That was a quaint little review of things that we already knew. Now can our discourse resume? There's pressing matters at hand.
Ah, Halloween. Is that the reason for your new, plum-pigmented pylon? He's trying not to be harsh so as not to be too distressing, but he is the source of your anxiety. This is odd. He is odd. And you used the word iridescence earlier. You're on a clever streak today, which is unusual for you. I know! Wait, okay, both of you, with your big words today. Stealing my thing, no big deal. Listen, I'm just doing my best over here. Boom. You guys, okay, look, fantasy is not my jam. My jam of choice is Crofters, and this video isn't even sponsored. I'm just a fan. Crofters, the only jelly I will put in my belly. Well, I don't think I'm smarter than everyone else. I know I'm smarter than everyone else. Well, you call those glasses? I mean, yes, I'm not sure if you're implying something. Well, I don't think they'll pick up. They don't have a cell phone. Zing! Okay, I'm gonna walk that off for a second. They're impulsive and have no regard for the rules. Does that sound like me? And also, that would what? Leave anxiety as Hufflepuff? Ooh, I can actually understand that. Cunning, resourceful, a strong leader. A disregard for the rules. Wait, what? No, that's Gryffindor. Okay. There. Nice simple logo change, clear and to the point. Hey, Logan! And talking books, I prefer reading on a Nook. That response has me shook. Yes, I'm well aware. Thomas, it is time to move on. I feel like I'm... Listen to me. I feel like I'm nearly out of productive things to say on the matter. I'm just frustrated. No, that's not what I meant. We already have one situation we have to deal with, and I told you that's not a practical garment. Seriously, my room is kind of a mess. I don't know if this is a good idea. Patton, don't you want to help Thomas move on? Enough with the guys and dolls. The rainforest rat. And therefore more faux golden fruit may await you if you continue to pursue your nonsense art of leaping around in front of everybody, shouting about things you've never experienced. Thomas, looking back at these euphoric memories sure does inspire hope for the future, does it not? But think of everything the future has in store. Virgil, are you okay? Of course. Thomas? It might not have been the best idea for you to come here. Such a foolish oversight on my part. You are a habitual worrier. I'm gonna take that as a yes. Come on, let's go. It's time to end this experiment. I don't understand this. What is the worth of memories if they don't spur you on to make new ones? I am familiar with this whole ordeal's origin, but it is in the past now, Thomas. It makes no sense. Logan, it's fine, it's fine. But if you would only heed— Oh, hush, sub-astute teacher. All of this because Patton can't let go of one person? Logan, can you stop? Please? You know what? Fine. If you don't want to listen to me, this is your issue to resolve. I am outie 50,000. 5,000? Ding, 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 ding. Did you honestly think that I was fully out of the conversation? I'm not a feeling. I'm the physical representation of something deeply embedded within you. Even if it seems like I'm gone, I'll always be there to a degree. And, a little compromise, Patton? As much as it pains me, sometimes, when the heart wants change, you must listen to it. Is this appealing to you at all? Logan, is that a cat hoodie? I thought this might be less cumbersome while still catering to your eccentric standard. It even has a front pouch. All in a day's work. Good that we got through another emotional mire. As for the course to take, please consider astronomy. Astronomy, yup. Right there with you. Yes! You malodorous centurion! Burn? I don't know if that was a diss. Like a Roman centurion? Or like a, but also scent. As in like a smell. You know, this is actually quite tasteful. A little louder than my usual taste. However, the clear influence of the Gestyle movement is particularly inspired.
Virgil. 6 songs are sung in. 5 ruined kids' films. Patton. 4 makeovers. Don't change the lyric. Virgil. 6 crimes against the English language. 5 cats. 2 two-part vids. Are you trying to rap? I do not like to sing. 6 songs are sung in. 5 Crofters jams.
Fine. Roman, I'm sure that you could think of an even more appropriate line for Virgil.
Guys, it's time for the Secret Santa!
We're right here, okay? Virgil, I had you, so I thought an appropriate gift would be this gift card for some audiobooks that you could listen to and those large headphones that you own to calm yourself down in moments of excessive alarm. Oh, that's all right, I guess. Okay, Logan, I had you. No, that's not how Secret Santa works. So I decided to write you a 400-page screenplay about you partnering up with Sherlock Holmes to solve his greatest mystery yet. Roman. I mean, the cover is ridiculous, but I'm very intrigued. Yeah. In it, Watson just frickin' dies, and you take his place. I always thought Sherlock was too good for him. He was always like Sherlock. I've got feelings. I mean, who can relate? Oh, good, Logan, everyone's favorite character. Well, that's very kind of you, Patton. Aww. And to ease your parents. Wow, Patton. Referencing famous philosophers? I'm impressed. Oh, I'm morality. I gotta know my stuff. Impressed isn't the word I need. Ah, that's bordering on what's known as moral particularism. See, I know things too. You simply speak as you normally would, except rather than communicating information or an idea, let me know if I lose you, you communicate a falsehood. No, Are you my mummy? Doctor Who reference? Fantastic. Well, I really don't know. Every theatrical performance is the same to me. Whether it's The Lion King or The Wiz, you can consider me one of les muses. Oh, you're attacking theater, but that was a strong couplet. Thank you. I have to know, was that trochaic octameter? I am big pentameter. Classic. I knew something smelled fishy here. I also smell it. I told Thomas to take the trash out. No, it does smell bad, but I was talking about Patton. Oh, you mean how he's clearly... went according to plan. Surely it didn't. Quick, how do you feel about lying? It's wrong! Exactly what deceit would say. Yes, and that was Kant. Whoa! Good night, everybody! No. Immanuel Kant, K-A-N-T. Also, the concepts of good and bad are arguably meaningless because we can assign any preferred characteristics to either. Not a good time, Logan. Okay, so I'd say so. Where on earth did you come up with that? My house. Of course. How did you come up with it? Oh man, it just came to me. You're right. Well, now you're just pandering to my fondness for being told that I'm right. You're right! Well, a slimy boy, Logan! I think his scales are just smooth. To the best of my knowledge, he does not excrete slime. No, okay, well, what? Maybe it's time that we take a look at the bigger picture here. You're talking about that picture? Yes, I still don't quite understand it. I just liked it, Logan. I don't know why you're so confused by it. Like, this is like the 7th time you've asked about it. Never mind, it doesn't matter. Now that we've looked at that, let's return to the task at hand. Although, I apologize, I usually don't call others in. Typically, I can just work things out on my own. You encompass many of Thomas's hopes and dreams. It would be foolish not to include you in a discussion concerning Thomas's hopes and dreams. Oh, I wouldn't talk about you behind your back. You would still hear everything I was saying. I would talk about you in another room. We'll gladly explain it to you. What the? No! Get it! Get it back! That didn't sound like a very functional design. Expand on your rhetorical questions, please. What do you mean by playing it safe? And Thomas, this should be an easy note, yet you do this all the time. What you're suggesting is preposterous. I don't know the meaning of the word. It means ridiculous. Really? That's what it means? Thank you. I just learned something. Before he can pursue any of the nonsense that you're suggesting. Oh, so now I'm nonsense. Well, at least I am not a bore such a big mistake bringing you into the conversation. Nerd crap. Partnered with Crofters. What occasion? I can barely breathe. Now guys, idea that I love possibly even more. I don't have the vocabulary to describe what I'm feeling inside, but for me it's very unordinary. Logan's berry? Dreams come true. I'm that's news. Jealousy. I can't believe you're telling me that he's the favorite side. Even I don't have the vocabulary to describe what I'm feeling inside, but for me it's very unordinary. By the screams of snit snakes at a Gorgon salon, why would the audience remain? What? Oh, that's one of mine. Ah, thank you. All I'm saying is that you both suck at what you do, and I'm tired of having to keep lighting fires under your butts. You what? Do you have even the faintest idea how dangerous that is? I never even felt any heat. Reality is uncertain to the point that many of history's greatest philosophical minds have spent their entire lives questioning it. A little clarity never hurt anybody. Maybe it's because this problem is the opposite of cut and dry. Intact and wet. Sometimes we don't seek the answer to a question because we don't know that there's a question that we should be asking in the first place. Patton, you're... Good. That was helpful. To put on our cogitating caps. You mean our figurative cogitating caps, right, Logan? No, it's literal. All right, cool. Well, keep me updated. More like going overboard. It's stupid. Ow! Oh my gosh! Oh my freaking book germ! Jeez. I mean, a more accurate comparison would be that you're our big bird and we're all your snuffleupagoats. Pre-1985, before they canonically confirmed that Snuffleupagus wasn't imaginary. Of course. Clarity. I mean, if you asked me, I could certainly list off several factors that very well could be contributing to your doubts. I'm not a joke! I mean, I can't be thought of as such. because there will be times in which I must be heated. And given our current circumstances, I clearly haven't been. I can't tolerate this foolishness any longer.
You're lost. I'm right here. It's okay. You're acting weird.
They're originating with me. Wait, I was getting frustrated that instead of carrying on with the conversation, we were stopping to sing that random song, but the song was part of the conversation. There. I am a puppet. See? All it took was a little logic. Speaking for someone as a disagreeable practice pattern, if Thomas would rather go to the wedding, then I, the brilliant Logan, think we should hear it straight from the horse's mouth. Thomas, the floor is yours. Wedding or callback? Straight from the horse's mouth? Indeed. Information obtained directly from its original source. Wait a minute. You guys are doing a courtroom scenario? Without me? Unacceptable. Thomas winning the callback. Winning the callback. Is that how that should be phrased? Yes. Thomas winning the callback. Half of all marriages end in divorce, so... Actually, that's an outdated statistic. Divorce rates have been declining for the past 35 years. I can't believe you're letting Patton be one of the lawyers. He doesn't even know the rules. I know. Ooh. Go ahead, Logan.
Max Stirner was a racist, drunken, anarchist philosopher who squandered most of his wife's inheritance on his failed milk startup.
Why don't you just leave the teaching to me? I'm not going anywhere. And there are smarter ways to get people to do what you want anyway. He said he wasn't going anywhere. He's a classic liar. Just like that, as quickly as he arrived, he was gone. Some sort of system of laws by which all of its citizens abide. Well, of course you feel that way. You love rules. Love is a strong word, but I do appreciate order. And I'm glad to see that the figurative scales of justice have reached equilibrium on this day. For the love of Archimedes, I will never intentionally make a pun. Oh, goodness. Are they still disconcerted? Or your reaction is a little too extreme.
But what's fruit without the pits?
Apples don't have pits.
He hated them. He thought they were horrible, and he tried to force them out. Lot of good that did him.
It didn't do him any good.
Yeah, right.
That the more one tries to force out a thought, the more intrusive and or repetitive said thought becomes. They're welcome or forbidden. This led to the development of two separate sides of your creativity. Then I could expose him for being unrealistic and figuratively dress him down.
Oh, well, if that's what you wanted, Logan, you could have just said so.
I said figuratively, and that is why I say it.
That is why I say...
Oh my goodness. Patton is being too strict. It's not me for once? What does that mean? Am I cool? Does this make me cool? Am I being cool?
Killed him!
He does make an impact. Does he? You think? Can we logic our way out of this one?
I think we can!
Not really. No, there's no way to force intrusive thoughts out of your head. Please pay attention. No, seriously, you're really cool.
My goodness, 100% of the votes went to Frozen! Yay! A landslide victory! Go Roman!
Falsehood. I did not vote for Frozen.
Bad place, Logan. What would you have him watch? There Will Be Blood?
A bad place? Thomas is at home. Are you actually asking me that question? I'm genuinely asking because I can't tell. Do you want me to? I can count them out.
No.
7,430.
No.
You're just so literal. I don't.
No, Patton's right.
We need to try to be resolute. The decision has been made.
Tonight, not a footprint to be seen.
Except for the footprints behind you.
Hey, yeah. She really shouldn't let go of any more of her clothing. That's for sure. She's gonna freeze to death.
Let you all know that we're gonna rewrite Frozen 1.
Oh, are we going to amend the inconsistencies in the internal logic of the original film?
No. Yes. I don't know what you're asking. We're gonna make it better. But I thought you said it was an instant classic. Instant classic doesn't mean flawless flick.
Yeah, it's true. Those two phrases are not synonymous.
Here. Neato! So you're making your little factoids optional this time around.
Facts. Factoid is a term coined by Norman Miller to describe false facts invented for magazines in order to manipulate their readers.
I was going for regal sophistication, but Mr. Info Dump over here, you're all getting your own jam! Logan's.
Wow!
Okay,
Oh
well,
my God,
that's a lot of pressure.
so Wait, so this means there's going to be more Logansberry? There's going to be more? Okay, then. Does 2 p.m. Thomas brush his teeth? Yes. Oh, boy. I know. Isn't this so much fun? Now, set these alarms on your phone to keep track. Remus, you couldn't turn anything on if you tried.
Ooh, Logan!
What? Nothing is on except for Thomas's and my schedule for the day. Your schedule for the day? Huh. Well, it looks like Thomas is double booked! Who is up, dog?
Damn! So close! Here's the real one.
What's wrong with it? I don't know. That's the problem. I don't understand. Oh, I doubt you're going to choke on oatmeal. You're right. Huh? That could happen. So, let's do something else. You should color. Ah, look, the closet is begging you to be organized. You see, it's a humorous remark because closets aren't sentient. Coffee. Here. Oops. I did it again. Remember, in a situation like this, being hard on yourself is counterproductive. Looks like someone is getting fired up. And that would be you. In case it wasn't clear. Yes, I am. What the fuchsia? Time for some receptive music therapy, Thomas. Listen. No. Engage with the music. Allow yourself to refocus using its melody and rhythmic patterns.
No! No!
Remus, let's talk about today. I am willing to concede that there is most likely some merit in what you are trying to do, and I think it could be necessary at some point, but perhaps you could also see the merit in what I'm trying to do. Trust me, what I'm implementing is and has been necessary for a long time, and it's not every day that Thomas is interested in carrying out this sort of thing. I assure you it will be beneficial to Thomas in the long run, and that can only mean good things for all of us. Remus? Remus! Stop ignoring me! Oh, yeah, I like art. I'll run out and meet you there. But wait, Thomas, what about our plan? Oh, I'll get to it. I will. I don't mean to harp on something that's already been established, but I assure you, adhering to this agenda would... Another day, Logan, I promise. It'll be a job for, tomorrow, Thomas. Or, day after tomorrow, Thomas. This is just really important. All right. I mean, it's not that bad. It is hard to believe that it's been 5 years of these discussions, mainly due to the fact that we've only had a little over 9.5 hours on screen together, if you don't count our interactions that are not considered canonical to the core series, but even then. My point is I don't think that we deserve the celebration. Cheers. And Logan, you can totally see how he's your sense of reason, especially when he makes mistakes. And of course the culprit is Mr. Feelings. Please, Mr. Feelings is my father. Call me Patton. You told me last week to call you Mr. Feelings. I was just... Solid argument. Thank you. I was employing sarcasm.
Oh, Logan?
Yes?
Alas, Patton has once again forgotten all of the names that make up the periodic table of elements.
Oh, really?
Mind jogging the old memory, Logan? Because I genuinely did forget.
Why, certainly. What is this? Watch this. There's antimony, arsenic,
You get the idea. Okay, Logan, you can come back now.
Nope, we're less than halfway done. Huh? There's wood, and there may be many others, but they haven't been discovered.
Actually, that was for your benefit.
I don't see how that could be relevant.
Logan, please. Your goal's benevolent.
You know me. I don't care for sentiment.
This serves as testament to the fact that you have a temperament, which is fine. You just have to accept it. If you let me finish, it gets to the... Hey!